Hi, hi. Welcome in. How is everybody? It's Tuesday. Hell yeah. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody? Hey, Fish, welcome in. How are you? We're going to do some more work on the creative Minecraft world that I'm working on. This is really just a kind of a labor of love for me. Nothing that I'm really, um, I don't want to get too overzealous about it, but I do want to be able to gradually create um, create a large world, either to download for someone, a place for me to just showcase my work, stuff like that. So that's really the only thing that I have in mind here. Whoa! Thanks for the slurp. Welcome in, Jack. How are you? Alrighty, we're gonna want to kick the song requests on, so feel free to request anything you want to listen to as long as it's on YouTube. Let's see here. Over here, I'm gonna click that and put that on. And then we're gonna open up the Minecraft. That's a great song. I'm glad that that got played. All right, let's see here. We're going to single player. Fantasy Creative just played it the other day, so this is the right one. Yeah. Really bummed I still don't have a good bit of glass to use. All right, what we'll do is we're gonna put some of these right here. And that's what we'll do here. I think this is gonna come out okay as long as I'm smart about it, which I probably won't be. So we'll see how that goes. I think what I'll do probably two more above this. So yeah, let's do this. Been great. Was doing some art, now playing Sonic Cross Worlds. Okay, hell yeah, man. Have you played much more Lego Party? Actually, that's gonna be a block that I'm gonna have to move, so I might as well not fill it. guess what I could do is this deep slate. Maybe do this. I guess we'll find out. I kind of what I want to do is create like another base on here. Yeah, and then yeah, something like this. I think that's... Oh, it's so hard to decide what I want to do here. How's your week going, Jack? Trying to figure out what I don't know if that's really the right answer here. If this is really... Yeah, I feel that really because playing on the same boards will get old time. Yeah, it does. It would be nice if they release a couple more. That's why I only play it every couple weekends now on stream. This is the only time I play it is on stream. It's just a fun time to get a couple people together and hang out. All right, I still got plenty of fucking room to go up. My goal is to make like a very Castlevania-esque castle, kind of like Dracula's castle. Not 100%, not like it, but you know, obviously inspired by it. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Let me go in here. We're going to go down here. We're going to try a different approach here. I'm not super excited with how that looked. It looks too chunky. And I kind of want to give it more of a more fine-tuned kind of look here. I think that's what I want. Yeah, deep slate. Like that. Let's see. So I think... I feel like I might have screwed up here, but I don't know yet. We'll find out. No. Okay, I know what I gotta do. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Try this. Yeah, I think that's gonna look much better. That'll give me like that weird mid half step out of nowhere kind of feel. Just, well, not what I wanted. All right, let's go through and fix all these before I forget. Something ends up not completely symmetrical. All right, cool. All right, now we'll put this stuff all around. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I can't imagine that they won't. I think it's been somewhat successful, hasn't it? Got nothing but great reviews. minus the disconnection issue that it has with cross-platform. If I think, yeah, if, like 3 different platforms trying to play together. I think that was like a big issue for it. All right, now what I will do? Yeah, do this. Let's try that. And like that. There we go. Nice. All right. And then I think I'll do something like this. Yeah. This. Yeah, this is exactly how I like. Okay, this will be okay here. Then what do I want to do over here now? Oh, I want to. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I can do that. Hey, Private, welcome in. How are you? Oh, we gotta measure our PPs. I almost forgot. Make sure I put this on there so I get that gradual half step. Yeah. Yep. Looks good. Okay. So now what I want to do is make sure that I do this. Make sure I get my steps on here. Whoop. Alrighty, all right. Let's take a quick PP measure. 858. That's right, guys. Watch out, Jack. I'm gonna keep working on this. Let's see, right now I'm trying to create like a nice little arch right over here. Something that looks Gothic. I don't want it to be super sharp yet, though. I feel like it's a little early for me to... Is there another shade of deep slate that I can put on there that might give it a slightly different look? Maybe the polished deep slate? Why don't we try that? I don't know. I mean, I guess let's find out how it looks, right? There. And then let's try... I think what I want to do is it's a good question. Good question. What? 1 second. Excuse me. I gotta reposition my seat. Ooh. All right. Ooh. My butt was getting sleepy in that chair like that. Okay, I think we'll do this. And then I think the idea that I want to kind of do is... Yeah, so I think if I want to do anything, where's the next? Now I get confused. Okay, my next line is up here. So for me to do something here, I'm gonna have to bring it like this, get rid of that. Okay, and then we'll do this here. And then guess I'll do one more. Oh. Like that. We'll do something like that. I do have to put some more of those in there just so that they look right. Whoop. I think that's not what I want though. There we go. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Part of me does not like it at all. In fact, I don't. I don't like it at all like that. That's my hole. Okay. So do this. And I'm gonna do this. Hey, welcome in, Anthony. How are you? Hey, that's a decent sized PP. We can work with that, I think. What's going on? How are you tonight? Just woke up from a nappers? Ooh. I don't know what time zone you're in, but that's a bad time of day for me to be taking a nap. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it, but definitely not the best time for me to ever take one. Yeah, probably not. Yeah. I think this is... Oh! Stop going there. Thank you. I think... I feel like I'm in a bit of a quandary here because I feel like maybe I don't like this. I don't want it to be that thick. If it's okay, that needs to... Oh, I think it's ambient environment. Yeah. This song is too slow. How goes the crafting? It's going okay. We've only been crafting for how long? 28 minutes tonight. And I didn't craft at all last night. I was up until midnight trying to figure out the model, and I got nowhere. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna hang out for a little bit on that. I'm just trying to kind of relax this week and not do anything too stressful. Nothing too insane. I have off next week, so I expect to do a bunch of extended hour streaming and stuff like that. So this week is just kind of resting. All right, I think what we'll do is I'm going to put this here. But no, that still doesn't... I don't... Like, I feel like I got myself into a spot here where I'm not quite sure how to handle the design. Like, I know... Actually, you know what? Maybe I do. I was trying to figure this out, though. It is getting a little bit frustrating looking at it and trying to figure out where... I'm wondering if maybe I could hang some lanterns off of that. That might look okay. I feel like I need a little bit more light on it though. So let's wonder if I take what can we do to change the color of that? Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're good. All right, looking for light sources, I guess at this point. Functional blocks. I want to. Ochre frog light. Oh, I forget what color those are too. Shroom light isn't what I'm looking for. We're just gonna go with glowstone for now. I'm gonna get rid of that because I'm not using it anytime soon. Okay, yep, I'll take that. Fuck ass ads. Holy shit, 1.5 minutes of ads. What? Really? Are they that bad? How long are they supposed to be? What's going on, Eterius? How are you? It's been a little while. How you been? Yeah, and then I'm not gonna put anything in there. I don't think that really needs a light. And honestly, I'm probably gonna no, honestly, let me see if I can't. I guess that is pretty dark in there. It's okay. That's okay. I don't like that. We're gonna do this instead. There we go. I'm back. What's going on, Terrius? How are you? Welcome in. How how long is the appropriate amount of ads? You're okay? Myself? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. How you been, dude? Oh, 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds of ads is the correct amount. And I've been okay, just working on your car. How is your car? What's going on? Did you get it you get it back on the road or yeah, DM them to me. I'll take a look. Ooh, that's what I should do. I didn't even think about that.
Guess who?
Yo, Payne, welcome in. How are you tonight, man? Yeah, I think I'm swell, me boy. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I forget what I was doing. Major pain in the house. Hell yeah, major pain. Take that. Ooh, you know what would look nice there is a capper. I should, well, let me go back and finish these up first, and then we'll worry about cappers in a minute here. Dude, why the fuck do I keep using that same one? Too close together is the issue. No cap, dog. Hey, my homie Tony. What's my Discord again? The Dementors got to me. I do not remember. Yeah, no problem. That should work for you. Hello, Crummerton. Hey, Roop. Welcome in. How are you tonight? How's our favorite poop scoop? What are you up to? All right, first of all, we're fixing this right now. That's going there. That's going there. That's going there. There we go. Thank you. God damn. How many times I gotta keep fucking playing that? Costing me time. On a downer. Oh, actually, that might actually be what he's saying. I don't know. Ruperino the Third. Those fucking keystrokes are creamy. Can you hear them? I'm sorry. I can't hear anything with the headset on. But yeah, it is a creamy keyboard. Go take a look at media. They do have a nice sound to them, though. They sound way better than my old keyboard. Me good designing a battery pack for the tank. How about you? Okay. Roop, we're going to need you to expand on that. What kind of tank? Do you get yourself a killdozer? All right, let me get over to Discord. See what we got here. Yo, welcome in, welcome in. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the media. I should put a spot in here for cars for sure, Terrius. Oh, there we go. Got that VTech. Looks good, dude. Your garage looks much cleaner than mine right now. I'll tell you that. Oh, I see you're a Milwaukee man as well. Very nice, very nice. Looks like it's coming along. Take this, government. Rolls his tank out of Canadian borders for world domination. I believe it. I'd follow Roop into battle. Not little. Oh, an RC tank. Oh, okay. No problem. A little side project. Gonna 3D print it and stuff. That's cool. Is it gonna shoot? Hey, look, Roop. This is the way I look at it. Either I die trying to get the change that I think we need, or I die and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. Either I fight for the change that we need, or I die and don't have to worry about it anymore. It's going to shoot it later because shooting projectiles is illegal. Oh, you can't shoot projectiles in Canada? Is that just for like RCs or just in general? It's only illegal if you get caught. For any firearm? What do your kids do in school then? Plus, I'm sure you can do something with pressurized air, make it like a Nerf gun type of thing. Learn, fuck, and do drugs mostly? Dude. God, Canadians have it easy, man. Lasers are much easier. Fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of like playing laser tag. You can't trust nobody. Those motherfuckers be lying that they got shot. Dude, I watched Airsoft all the time online. Whoa, are we getting fucking... a little lag spike there. That was weird. Don't worry. Don't worry, but the winner will get you. I don't know, Roop. I don't think I'm... I think... Oh, yeah, that's right. You are quite a bit further north than I am. I always think that I'm further north than I am. What is the lag for tonight? Am I... Are we really that laggy, or is it just my... I don't know. Maybe it's just my mouth not working right. My ass is creeping up on the Hudson Bay, dog. It's cold. Woo. Yeah, same here, Roop. I feel like we're getting to that point in the year where it's going to start getting a little warmer. Crafty, welcome in. All right, I think that looks pretty good. We'll allow that. We'll allow this. I think that looks okay right there. But now is the next problem. What am I doing here? Ooh, the marijuana. It's already heating up over here already, to be honest. Yeah. The ice was slush today on my way to my car from work, so I'm feeling pretty fucking positive that we're on the upswing. I mean, we'll probably get hit with a couple more storms, but we're into February now. I'd say probably early March we'll start seeing a better change for weather. Then we can go outside, those big dicks swinging in the fucking spring breeze. I just let mine drag in the dirt, and I use that to plant all my bulbs. Down here in Texas, we don't get it too cold. It got down to 17, but that wasn't too awful. And B, isn't that cold now in the summer where we get 115? That's not fun. Yeah, I can't imagine that again. I'm all set with that kind of weather. Damn, the ice shrank it down, Sag. 134? Anthony, take another try. I think you mismeasured. There's no way. That thing's way bigger than that. Atarius, I live in New England, so northeast USA. Oh, great, man. Crafty's got us in the shade today. So far, Crafty, that's the biggest one all night. He's got a wheelbarrow. He's got himself an F-150. Keeps it in the bed of the truck. All right, I think what I'll do here, I think I'm gonna pop this up. I think we'll do this. I don't know if, do I want to use that color or do I want to use something different? Fucking front heavy. Gotcha, I used to be in Jersey. But I'm gonna power wash my engine bay, make it look nice and shiny. Same with my block. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's always a, when you got an engine out like that, it's always like in the back of your mind, like, dude, now's the perfect time to shave the bay. Until you start shaving the bay. I can't not recommend shaving your bay more. Don't do it. Hmm. Trying to think of what I want. I think let me do this. Let me do this instead, I think. We're gonna do where is it? Where is it? It's over here in building blocks. Deep slate tile. No. Not deep slate, blackstone. That's what we want. Polished blackstone. Let's do this. Why is this such a pain in the ass? I guess it's not going to matter much. Yeah, it will, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's not good. Actually, what I can do maybe is this. I don't know if I can or not. We'll find out. Let's... Not really what I wanted. I don't... sometimes it can be a bit restricting with what you can do. And that at times can get incredibly frustrating in this game. Because sometimes I don't necessarily want... I don't know, sometimes I feel like there's just not enough options on what I want, for stuff that I want to do in this. I think I guess I'll have to allow that. There isn't a whole lot that I can do about it at this point. No, we're gonna do that. What the hell we got? What the fuck is with the fucking music tonight? Yeah, if you look at the sides of the engine bay, there's just black. All of it is built up grease and oil from over 32 years. This car's been on the road. Yeah, I feel you, man. I had an 82 Scirocco that I had torn down to the bare metal and started cleaning it, started shaving the engine bay. And then I sold that project after it sat for 2 years behind my garage. She's Quebec new. Canada, where you have to undercoat and intercoat the cars. An incredibly good song there, guys. Thank you. Intercoat. Just get a floor mat and actually empty it. Too cold to melt the snow nowadays. There we go. All right, I think I want to see what I have for some ornate colors. Or not colors, chiseled polished blackstone. What's the deep slate chisel looks like? Chiseled tough doesn't look too bad. I don't think that's what I want. Not really what I wanted to do, huh? Not really. No, I don't like it. Guess I'll just... Oh, shit. I missed this whole fucking one. That's all right. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do this. I like that. That looks good. Oh, nope, that doesn't though. That does not look good. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. I'll probably do one next week, Jack. Next week I got a lot of time off. I was trying to burn my vacation time up before the end of my term. So I've got a week off next week, so I'll definitely try and schedule one. There we go. I think there's got to be, like, there's a darker stone that chiseled looked nice, but I don't. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this fucking song bangs. I really like it. Got like that perfect 80s vibe with enough newer sound to it. All right, I guess fuck me, huh? Like, there's just, I really do need to download some more blocks just so that I have some more for my palettes, because it gets frustrating sitting here trying to figure out what colors I need more. There's just not enough blocks. Yeah, I guess we're back to this then for now. All right, I got to figure out what I'm doing with this then, because this, whoop. I don't know if maybe this is. Let me see. Oh, nope. But maybe I can do a cross here, I think. Maybe that might not be too bad. Okay, so maybe that's not the best bet. Maybe this is what I should do. The fuck am I missing here? Oh. Where was that? Yep, we're good. Exactly what I wanted. What the fuck is with my music tonight, dude? All right, let's keep moving then. Yeah, we're good now. Nope, wrong button. There you go. Just want to be able to see it a little bit better, just to get an idea of how that looks. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm creating too much depth here because I can't. I don't know if that's really meant for. Let me see what I have in. What do I have that's. Felt like there was. Was there something else that was. Yeah, you can't do concrete stairs, so I'm kind of fucked on that. There's mangrove planks, but I don't really care for them. I mean, I could do purple. I mean, I do have. We have purple. No, I don't even like that idea, honestly. I'm trying too hard to... Hey, dude, welcome in. How are you tonight? One second. Yay, I did it right the first time. Huzzah. I think I did. I got it. Hell yeah, I got it right. Everybody, if you have time, go follow Do. Do drop on a leaf and give them a follow. Go over, hang out in their streams at least twice if you can. And find out that you probably have a really good time over there. And if not, well, at least you gave her a shot. But yeah, definitely get over there. Check her out. It's always a fun time in her stream. What's going on, dude? How you been? Aw, shucks. We love doodles. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to find another way to fill this empty space here. It's just frustrating what I'm gonna put there. I mean, in all honesty, maybe I don't have to really put much of anything, but alrighty, RoopDoop, you have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, so I guess what we'll do then is I gotta find a way to kind of bring this arch up here, but with a contrast in color, and I feel like with everything I've got going on already here, it's... I had a tire go flat earlier today, but Ghost got a new car. Oh, hell yeah! What'd they get? Alright, I think what we'll do then is this. I'm gonna try something like this. Maybe... I don't know how much this will help, but... yeah, I'm not really feeling that either. Maybe it just makes sense for me to go through here and just do what I was originally going to do here. I think originally I was just a little too concerned about it being too thick, but I think at this height, I don't think it's going to matter much. Dodge Charger? Congratulations. It's like a newer one? Or get one of those sick old classic rear-wheel drive ones. Ain't got nothing on my 2012 Honda CR-V. Dodges aren't bad. No, they're not bad. What if I did... no, I'm done. I just fucking finish this layer so I can move on to the next. I can always come back and do something else here if I wanted to. Ah! Whoop. I'm back. I noticed the goth in the title. I am locked the fuck in. Well, I'm working on it. I'm hitting a hard spot right here. I have an arch that I'm not 100% happy with, but I'm gonna let it go, and I'll probably have to come back and figure something else out with it. But for now, I gotta move on because it's the roadblock or the builder's block or whatever the fuck you want to call it that I'm suffering from currently on this particular arch is just gonna hinder me from getting finished more than anything. So I don't know. I guess I'll allow this for now. I'm really not happy with it though. It's gonna have to do. I just run Toyotas for the most part, to be honest. Yeah, I've always been a German import kid. Yeah, I'm going. Thank you, Do. I'm going for like a Castlevania, Dracula's Castle, Soulsborne kind of feel. So I think I'm gonna copy this and put it here, and then there's gonna be like a nice Gothic archway between the two of them that'll like enter into like the main area of the cathedral or castle, palace, whatever the fuck I end up putting in it. We're not car people, okay? It's just nice to get a new car after running one for... Dude, I don't want you to think at all that I'm trying to take away from I think it's awesome that you guys were able to get a new car. And that really is a great, like, elating feeling to be able to have something that's new and something that's going to be more reliable, that you don't have to worry about what horrible things might go around the corner. But 300K? What were you in? You know, I think this is what I'll do. I wonder if I can put this in here, how this will look. I really wish they gave us more options for like glowstone colors. Like, why can't I dye the glowstone? If I can crush it up and turn it into pieces and then take it down there into the crafting table and mix it up, I should be able to mix a color dye in there. A 2012 Infinity. I will say this, Do, of all the cars that I've ever owned, my Highlines have always been the most reliable, and or Highline slash luxury level vehicles. Infinity is just for whatever reason a really decent brand, but I think it's really just because they put better parts in those cars. So 300K is amazing. I really need a new car too, but I don't know how I'm going to afford one. Yeah, it's... I feel you do. I totally get where you're at. It's really tough. It really is. Like, nothing gets made easy to kind of get into. And especially for younger Americans trying to get out and do something and participate in the economy and, you know, everything that's out there and just life in general. I feel like people that are older than me are going to tell you to just pull up your bootstraps, but they don't sell boots with bootstraps anymore. So it's really frustrating. I'm on your side here. I don't want to get all sappy though. We always figure it out though. Yeah, that's the best thing that I can say is that it's going to work out. Stay positive, and everything will come your way. It really will. How's my day going? It's going really well. It is Tuesday evening. Shit, it's way earlier in Tuesday than I thought it was. And yeah, I'm just, you know, having a good night, having a good yap with you guys tonight. Feel free to get sappy though. I don't care. That's nothing wrong with that, man. Emotions, man, we're allowed to feel them. There's nothing wrong with it. Love a good Crum stream. What the fuck is this snow doing out here? Where the hell did that even come from? Is this like one snow panel right here? Yeah, there's some snow boys floating around over here. Oh, wow. How about that? Are they not down here, though? There isn't. That's... We get different weather at different levels now, too. Emotions. Ew. No, don't be like that, Anthony. We're allowed to have emotions. It's encouraged. It's healthy. It's even healthier to express them. Keeping them bottled up all the time? No way. Alright. Alright, I think we're going to leave it like that there. And then... Oh, Anthony, very nice. Thank you. What a pleasurable sound to have in my ears. All right, let's do this. Whoop. All right. So now we'll do this just to kind of cover all this stuff up so that there's no see-through. I don't... All right, cool. Yeah. Those are really bright though, so we're going to want to deafen them just a little bit. We're going to go find functional blocks. Maybe not. Maybe it's not functional blocks. I thought it was. I'm a liar. All right, let's look at trapdoors then. Actually, why don't we do this? Trapdoors. I think let's use the jungle trapdoor. Mainly because it's just dark. Yeah, that looks much better, I think. All right. Now let's take a look at it. Yeah, I think I like that. That'll be fine. Ew, it's so loud. The moan was so loud. Kind of the idea. I've inadvertently made most of my redeems some sort of jump scare. Was not intended. Were you able to get the... Did you guys repair the tire, or do you have to pick up a new tire, too? The FBI one is loud as fuck. Yeah, dude, that one fucking scares the shit out of me, dude. Jack will pop in with that every once in a while, and I might as well go fucking put on a pair of undies. What the fuck was that? You son of a bitch. Don't be stupid. There we go. Luckily, I was right next to a mechanic shop when it happened, so we went ahead and got it replaced. At least it was a fortuitous circumstance. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah, this will be okay. Whoa, buddy. Fucking relax with the lightning. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna allow that. We're gonna do this one more time. Yeah, that'll look just fine. Just fine. Ah. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'm not feeling it now. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Get that snow off my building. No. Oh. Oh, there's a rainbow. That's pretty. That's pretty cool. Very gothy rainbow. Thank you for showing up. What? These nuts? What's going on, Jack? What's happening over there? You okay? Jeez. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. Okay. I think I fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Total rip-roaring dumbass. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... All right. All right, so I think what I'll do here, probably something like this. Go away, thank you, come back, see you later. Whee! All right. Do that, and then I'm just going to place... I'll just leave it like that for now. Oh, jeez. Oh, my poor little cheeks are getting fucking sore just sitting still. Um, Guys, I apologize. Song requests are on, so please feel free to change the music. I have no idea what it is randomly playing right now. I need to find the time to go through and actually build like a decent playlist. Not that this is a bad song, I'm just saying, if you guys don't like it, you're welcome to change it to something you like. Okay. I've been thinking a lot about doing like a music share stream. I think it'd be fun to come in and we can all put in like official music videos, like on YouTube for some of our favorite songs. What is going on with my memory right now? It is not happy at all. But I thought that could be fun. We sit here and share our favorite music and music videos.
Deep slate, polished blackstone bricks. Minecraft.
Why is that on? That was weird. Oh, 2 songs per user? I'll have to fix that. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I think that would be fun. That'll be okay, because I can put, I think what I want to do is probably put like that there. Probably do something like this right there. And then there isn't really a whole lot I can do over here to make anything too incredible. Anthony putting a song in for Do. I think your song is your first song's next anyhow, Do. There isn't typically a long wait for song requests in my streams yet. right, add this here. Oh, I like that. Who is this dude? Is this Magic City Hippies? Oh, actually, it says right here
Guess
it's Crooked
who?
Colors. Yo, Lost Boy Key, welcome in. How are you? Enjoy your butter popsicle. I would recommend some blood thinners if you eat the whole thing too fast. It's almost like brain freeze, but it's vein freeze. Just got to be careful. You're vibing? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Samesies. Samesies. We just vibing here. I regret that I didn't make this as thin as I wanted to, so now I have to make it a little taller. I feel it's going to take away from the steepleness of it. I don't think it's going to be steep enough. So I think we're going to go 5 more high. No, thank you. Like this is going to be the cap for the tower. Oh, thank you. So I kind of want it to look more like the. It needs to be taller. Most Gothic architecture runs on like a 3:5 ratio. 3 being width, 5 being height. And anyone that isn't completely inclined to understand those measurements, it just basically means for every 3 parts wide something is, it should be 5 parts. 3 parts, however many parts, 3 parts wide it is, it should be 5 parts high. And that's a pretty good explanation of the thin, tall, slender look that a lot of the Gothic architecture always had. So I try and keep that in mind when I'm building. Make sure that I don't ever build anything that's going to be even as far as number wise, because Gothic architecture never really worked on even numbers either. Oh, this guy feels like Beck. Yeah, that's going to be tall enough. What are you getting into tonight, dude? Do you have did you have school? Like what kind of classes are you required to take, and like how often are you in, or do you actually have to go in a class? Drawing bugs? What kind of bugs? I think we'll... Yeah, I can do that. I think... Yeah, I think that'll add the right kind of depth. That won't. This will, though. Is that really what I want? Oh, you know what I can do? I don't know what I was thinking here. Yeah, that's closer to what I'm looking for. And then do I want to do... I think we might... No, we'll do this. This is fine. This will be fine. This will create a nice texture. And quite honestly, no one's really going to see it because we're going to be so far away. So it really is going to just be for my own edification that it looks pretty up here. No! Okay, we'll go with that. I'm trying to sketch some character designs for my capstone film pitch, but I'm not coming up with much. Oh no. What do you mean, like character designs? What do you need? What's your... Or you don't know yet? Like you don't even have like a subject, like you know that you want to draw for a character. I really hate this. This is gonna piss me off so much. I'm gonna have to find some way to add some detail to this without doing too many renovations on it. Teenagers, but humanoid bugs, and you don't know what... have you decided what kind of bugs you want to use? What if you did like some kind of isopod? So you do like a big old millipede, like a nice long millipede, and with like little, like cute little antennas poking off the top, and then like maybe even like a roly poly is like the shorter one, or maybe a stink bug. Millipedes, I feel like are like I think isopods are cute. I think they have the ability, especially when drawn, depending on like how cartoonish you're going for, they can be adorable. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, and if Hollow Knight's taught us anything, fleas can be cute as fuck when they're not biting you. Yeah, I think the issue that I'm having with that arch right there is that it's too one to one is the issue, and I should have been a little bit more intelligent about it. But that's I might allow it just as like some kind of design instead of an arch, but tiny head, fat bod. That was me 6 years ago before I quit drinking. Oh, okay, that's what I want to do then. All right, we're gonna drop this in here because I think. Oh, nope. Whee! All right, we'll allow that. That's gonna be okay right there. And then I'll take that, I guess. Oh, yeah. All right, dude, you are 2 for 2 for some good music picks. That laugh sample is something else, though. All right, I'm gonna allow that. I wasn't sure if you had requested this one, do, or if this one just happened to come on. Oh, I fucked that up, man. Alrighty. All right, that'll work good. But what I want to do now is I think I'm gonna want. I just want one more up in here. So I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The fucking snow up here. Think what I can do though is probably this. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work either. That'll work better, I think. I think we'll just put a flat boy up here. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah, that makes me happy. I'm good with this. All right. Yeah, I'm good. That looks good. I'm happy with that. I like these guys. These guys actually sound really good. Oh, fuck. What did I just throw? Where did it go? Oh, I pressed flip. All right, let's do something. Let's try something different here. I don't want to do red. I think maybe we'll do... Oh, I thought... Oh, you know what? Maybe end. Where is it? Where's my end stones? Right here. See what happens when we use these. Hmm. All right, that looks good. Yeah, I don't like it. Too much of a change in color. It just destroys the rest of the palette. It's gonna bring too much attention to the top, and there's no reason to. No. Oh, my black stone. Nope, I want black stone. Alrighty, dude. You have a nice lurk. I don't think I. What is it? Oh, it's already 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna. All right, let's get the nether bricks. Those should be right here. So that's what we're using instead of glass for right now. Wowie zowie. Toby, welcome in. How are you tonight? What's going on? I've been lurking, but I was in Heartopia with Di. I also finally saw the new Silent Hill movie today. Oh, and the tower's very beautiful. Thank you. How's the new Silent Hill movie? I didn't have very high hopes for it because the last two were kind of meh. I guess it is coming out pretty good. Thank you, Toby. I appreciate the compliment. See you, Tamale. I'll see you later, Payne. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate the support. All right, We're gonna put some more glowstone in here. Actually, maybe no, I'm gonna use glowstone because that'll keep the colors all kind of the same. Like, I truly believe you can't adapt Silent Hill 2 into a movie. So, like, I was on board with whatever direction they wanted to go. I'm going against the grain here big time because I'm a big fan of the movies. I completely separate them from the games and go in with a sense of whimsy. Okay, fair enough. I guess if you look at them like that, you can kind of... I mean, the first Silent Hill wasn't wicked bad. I think the second one definitely was not my favorite. Or yeah, they had a newer one recently, but there was one, God, I want to say like 10 years ago that came out that was garbage. Ow. Better plug this in. I'm going to be sorry here in a little bit. The only negative, the only negative is Pyramid keeps refusing to whip out his huge hog on screen, and I feel like it'd really elevate the films. It would elevate something for sure. Probably just a fly in my pants, but I need some more daytime. I know what I want to do there. Daytime, daytime, daytime. All right, we'll do another day, and then we'll see where we're at. Well, I understand why people. I'll understand, but I totally understand why people who saw this new film won't like it, especially if they went in hoping to see Silent Hill 2, the video game. The movie, without spoiling it, the best way to describe the movie was a psychosexual surreal horror show, and I'll leave it at that. Oh, that's interesting. That definitely doesn't. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know though. I feel like that. We'll have to see when it's out to watch on stream. I'll probably watch it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much with that. I guess I'd, fuck. Yeah, there's no way, because that's, yeah, nope. But what I can do is let's go find some iron chain. Lanterns, my beloved. I know. Lanterns for this the resource pack that I'm using is probably 9-10 years old. So they used to sway when you turned wind on. They'd sway. They don't do that anymore, and the texture doesn't quite sit on them properly anymore. So I got to get that figured out. But if you're not looking too close, you're not going to notice anyhow. And I figured that lantern's so far up there, it's not going to matter. Squints. Yeah, you can kind of see like the chain isn't even, it's all fucked. So and from way down here, you probably don't even know that's a lantern until you know, you're never going to be able to get up there really. It's just for this world that I'm doing is really just for show. I don't really expect to have active players in here, but I'll probably invite friends in to take a walk around once it's all set up and finished. But these are just, this is the first tower, and then I'll copy and paste it probably a good 33 blocks away so that I can create like a nice tall Gothic arch in between them and kind of join them up. Hey Crum and everyone. Hey Gloomy, how are you? What's going on? How are you tonight? Yeah. Not bad for about what I've got about 7 hours of work into this right now. Not too bad. I think it's coming out nice. Wrong button. It looks all right. All right. Next is to design the steeple. So I'll put a nice tall steeple here. I'm going to assume I'll probably do probably 25 high with steeple, so it's got a nice sharp top to it. I'll put that in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, I think that'll be okay, because each of these here will turn into spires that go kind of straight up, but then the roof will go straight up into that. So I think that'll look okay. What's going on, Gloomy? How are you tonight? Oh, we're getting some lag, huh? Doing all right. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. I cannot complain much. It is here. Where's my button? Why is it not song I want to listen to? So I have to throw it into the song request. Dude, this song has been playing on repeat in my head for days, maybe even like a week or two. I think this song, if this song was on a CD or a tape cassette, it'd be burned out. Wouldn't even work anymore. That is how much I've listened to the next song by this Mafra girl that I found. I don't. Okay, I think what I need is this, and I don't. Your old life. I actually, I have Ride the Lightning on vinyl too. I think I've listened to it twice. I got it so that I could hear Call of Cthulhu on vinyl. Excellent fucking song, by the way, or excellent instrumental, by the way. And yeah, it's I got a nice collection of vinyl. Actually, I'm lying. It's not a nice collection. It's my collection, and I enjoy it. Are you on? Do you collect vinyl, Anthony? They are. Do you have? Do you use the Discogs app? I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know if I am yelling. Gotta bring myself down a little bit. Ow. There we go. That's better. I'm sure your collection is great. I haven't bought vinyl in a while, but I do have a crate of stuff. I haven't updated my Discogs in forever. I love Discogs, and it's just nice to be able to scan the UPC and put it in your collection. I found a couple nice deals on Discogs too. Anthony, Discogs is an app. You can use it on your phone, and you go through your collection and you just basically scan the UPCs on the back of your record sleeves. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with why I'm having such an issue with latency tonight. But yeah, and then it will tell you like the average value of it and its current shape. You can find other people that have stuff. People sell stuff, trade stuff. It's fun. Yeah, dude, Toby, the app is tits. I can make a part in a thing in my Discord where we can share our Discogs. Dude, this girl's voice is fucking incredible. Yeah, you can. I think you can scan other stuff into it too, Toby. I forget. I use it strictly just to keep my vinyl collection in order and what I have. And if I'm being honest, it's been about 2 years since I've updated it. But I think I've only added like maybe 5 or 6 albums since the last time I updated it. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I can't imagine they've changed it. I mean, especially now with like the rise of everyone like, "Oh, I love cassettes." I'm not trying to make fun of you. I just was never
brick slab.
Why the fuck
Minecraft.
does it do that? I never cared for the quality of sound on a cassette. They're fun to collect, I guess, but for fidelity, I wasn't ever happy with them. I've got more random CDs than anything else. You mean coasters? Oh, Toby, Depeche Mode? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Are you flirting with me? Depeche Mode, my goodness. I would love to see them live. Most of my collection is Depeche Mode. I got interview vinyls, bootlegs. See, that's me with Swallow the Sun and Agaloch. They're my 2 top favorite bands of all time. And I've got everything they have on vinyl. I even bought Agaloch released a clear vinyl because I typically the vinyls that I collect are like, you know, 1 of 20, 1 of 100, stuff like that. If they're not numbered, I'm not really interested in keeping them. Or picture discs. I love picture discs. But they had one that was you could only get on tour, and you had to be part of like the backstage crew to get it. And somebody put theirs up for sale on eBay, but it was warped. I bought it. I have it. I have to press it back into shape, and I've been really lazy about that. But yeah. Oh, and Alcest. I don't know if you've ever listened to Alcest. Ooh, you know what? Let's I think that's how you spell sapphire. Yeah. Hell yeah. These guys are... Oh, God, I love these guys. I remember the Mondo vinyl of the Alien movie soundtrack. I'm gonna bounce out of this because I'm kind of done building anyhow, and it's just hogging up my GPU right now. And we'll go back to the room. Nothing's turning out the way I planned. I always make myself too small. I'm a small boy. I gotta tell you, it's crazy how much you need to have just to run a mediocre stream. I remember the Mondo vinyl of the Alien movie soundtrack that was clear and had green liquid injected into the vinyl. I don't have any liquid filled records, and the only reason for that is because my understanding is, and I don't have any firsthand experience of this, but they're really just a collector thing, and my understanding is that it affects the sound of the music, only because the liquid doesn't disperse evenly inside the vinyl and can cause issues with the revolutions. You gotta have at least 15 apps up at once. You're going to eat? Okay, Jack. Sweet creams, bud. Sweet creams. You gotta at least have 15 apps open at once. At least. And God, dude, like these little guys. Hey, X-Ray, I see you in here. How are you tonight? And Yagi, I see you in here as well. The stream avatars, those are apparently very memory intensive. This little guy, my avatar is fucking really expensive for resources. Got music playing in the background, like 2 windows open for monitors. It's so much work. But it's fun, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh, pretty. The like the picture vinyls, I've played once each just for the sake of listening to it, and then they are back in their sleeves and their dust covers and everything. They'll end up getting framed one day just so that I can show them off. I think when I finally have the time to set up a stream room sometime this summer, I'll be able to kind of put a lot of that stuff on display. At least it hasn't exploded your computer. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty sure I've come close a couple times. And I kind of wish I was on the fence like 8 months ago about building a second PC, one to run the stream off of and one to run the game or run the games that I stream off of. And I pussyfooted around, and now look at the memory fucking crisis that we're in. So I'll be lucky if I can afford building a second computer anytime soon. I'm gonna have to like sell a testicle or some shit. Toby, I don't know if you've ever heard these guys. These guys are really good. I don't know why I thought of them. But oh yeah, because we were talking about records, and I have all their vinyl. But yeah, they've got some really nice vinyl records. A lot of their music is just gibberish. Yeah, the vocals are not if I remember correctly, they're a Finnish band, and they sometimes he speaks Finnish and sometimes he just makes noise. This whole song is gibberish. He's not speaking any language at all. It's just noise. I love gibberish. I fell in love with like that band Sigur Rós back in like early 2000s. Dude, I listen to 311, man. They don't say anything that isn't gibberish. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Who is out? Who can we because what is it? It's 10:30. I'm gonna have to get out of here in a minute. I gotta get to bed soon, but I'd like to who should we raid tonight, guys? What do you think? Trying to find someone that I haven't raided before or someone that isn't in our immediate group. Who do I have? I got people who have raided me. Bad Kitty's raided me. We could raid Bad Kitty. Oh, Boss is on? How is that? Is that Boss _ Doritos? Oh, that's that guy, man. Yo5S. No channels found? What? Oh, is that a 0? It is. That's why I can never find him. Oh, he's playing Slay the Spire. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna run this as our raid message. You're welcome to make your own. Be raiding out here in about a minute. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming in and being very supportive, hanging out, chit-chatting, listening to music with me tonight. I'm off tomorrow night. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll be building more on this tower and expanding the Gothic fantasy build. So I'm hoping to finish the steeple on Thursday, get the second tower copied and pasted, and then probably work on the archway. And then Friday is collab night. I think it's probably going to end up being Gardic, but we're going to see who all we get going. Otherwise, it's going to be a toss-up between Gang Beasts and Lego Party. But if the collab falls through, we're going to definitely do some Gardic, and I'd love to have you guys stop in. Otherwise, we're going to go in here and we're going to make Boss's night really nice. And we're going to behave or not behave. Whatever you'd like to do, that's up to you. And I hope you guys all have a great evening. And again, thank you so much for everybody for stopping in. And okay, well, thank you. Okay, thanks. Bye. Sweet creams.